Do you respect your child's decision? Yes, this is our topic for today in Parental Involvement in Education, Part 2. I am Mukami Wambogo of CBC Parents TV. If you missed our first part, we discussed on doing assignments and we agreed that parents are not the ones doing the learning but the children. However, as parents, we should facilitate the learning and we should ensure that our children are well provided for and well catered for in the process of learning. We also agreed that we allow our children to look for resources they need to do their projects within their environment, and we only outsource what we do not find. We concluded that we should allow our children to use their imagination, creativity, and innovation in making their projects, that it is not the scarecrow that matters, but it's the scarecrow that scares the most. Now, on today's topic, we are going to look at nurturing our child's talent as well as respecting our children's decision. I like talking about stories because they are real things that have happened in other families and we learn from them. A friend of mine had a child in Form 4, a bright and intelligent boy. He was also very obedient, cool, calm, and collected, a bit mature for his age. Now, when it came to career day, they went with the parent to school and they chose courses in medicine. However, the child wanted to pursue engineering. But because he didn't want to annoy his parent or get into an argument with his parent, he agreed to choose the courses that his parent wanted. After career day, and the parent went back home, the boy went to the teacher and told the teacher, "Excuse me, I think I made an error in my form. I would like new forms and just make corrections in them." The corrections were major. They revolved changing everything he had filled with a parent, and he changed from medicine to engineering, which he wanted. Upon completion of Form 4, this child had performed very, very well, and he had qualified in both areas, engineering or medicine. It was time to revise the courses, and his parent being intelligent and having passed through the system himself, he knew the procedure. So he went to do the revision of courses on behalf of his son. To his surprise, the courses were engineering and not the medicine they had filled. So he changed them back to medicine and traveled back home. The son also had known that it was time to revise the courses, but now he didn't want to tell his father that he wants to go and revise his courses. However, he told his father that he wants to go and visit his relatives in the city, whom he had not seen for a long time, and yet he was free at home after Form 4 with nothing to do. His father agreed to this. The son knew that his first stop was at the university to revise his courses, which again he revised back to engineering. When the admission letter was received by the father, he looked at it surprised. "What is this? I thought I was keen on putting on medicine. How come my child has been called to pursue engineering?" However, he thought that maybe it is a mistake. "Let me take the letter to our son and let me see." On getting home and giving the son the letter, his reaction was yes, yes, yes. The child was so happy and so excited that actually he had been called to his first choice in terms of course and also university. The father just looked at the son surprised, like, "What? You know what is happening here?" And that is when they had the discussion that, yes, I allow you now to do the course you want. But I'm asking as parents, did it have to go that way? Did it have to be a cat and mouse kind of game? No. This is something they could have discussed openly, put their fears openly out. The son would say, "No, daddy, I want to do the medicine," and the engineering. And the father would say, "No, I'd prefer you do medicine." And they would agree to disagree. If it was even necessary, they could have even visited a career coach to give them guidance, pros and cons of both choices, and finally allow them to make the best choice according to their family. Now, as parents in Africa, sometimes we force our children to do things that was what we wanted to do, but we did not do. And so we think that it is our children who will achieve our dreams for us. We are wrong. My child has his or her own dream. I have my own dreams. As a parent, I am not supposed to force my dreams and career choices on my child. My child is an individual with his own mind and his own desires. So as a parent, let us support our children by respecting their choices. Make sure that you don't make it wrong. CBC requires that CBC parents nurture their children's talents, which is the second item I want to discuss. How do you nurture the talent of your child? First and foremost, you start by observing. From an early age, you can see what the child likes doing. Does he like making things? Is he the kind of child who, when you buy a toy today, in the next 20 minutes, the whole toy is disbanded and is in the process of being made again? Or is he the child that is busy doing their own things? Is he a child who likes reading? Is he a child who likes just doing singing, playing with balls? By looking at what your child enjoys doing over and over again, you can tell the talent in your child. However, you also need to pressure your child a bit, to push the child a bit. Let them study, let them do their homework, let them, put better grades on their work. But at the back of your mind, you're also checking for additional talents. CBC is now exposing our child to a lot of areas. The content in CBC is a lot. The child is being exposed to agriculture, home science, art, music, sports. It is not the PE we had in our days when you just went to the field and play. It is getting serious. They are learning even literal things. They are learning what is a field, how is a field marked, what do these markings mean in the field. So the sports education is being done seriously. So a sports-oriented child will be really keen on these matters. A child who is talented in gifts in art, drawing, they're really doing serious things right from grade 4 upwards. What are we saying? That if you observe your child keenly, right from this tender age, where everything is exposed to the child, you will definitely know your child's strength, which you will nurture and allow your child to pursue. Not all children are academically talented. Others are talented in sports, in singing, in other things. And today we know that talent pays. Gone were the days when you are told you have to get a degree, you have to get a white-collar job. Today we know that those who are in the talent industry, in the sport industry, in the skill industry are also doing well in life. So as a parent, you have to nurture your child according to his own grain. If he has been made to be a career person, let the child be a career person. If he has been made to be a person to do things with his hands and is very talented and skilled, let the child choose a vocation. And this is the time we are saying that the child can even have 2 or 3 career paths. Yes, the child can be a lawyer and a very good singer. We have those in our market today. Support your child as an individual. Don't put your dreams, your passion to push them to your child. Your child is an individual. However, expose your child to everything, including our businesses. Yes, including our businesses. You will not wait for the child to graduate and you're forcing him to come and be the manager of your business he has never had interest in all his life. We are saying that expose our children. Let us take them to places where they get exposed. Take them to our offices, for example. Let them see what we do. Let them learn from it. If they are interested in it, you will know. Let them visit other relatives during the holidays. Talk to them. Uncle, what do you do? What is your career? What does it involve? And by exposing them and exposing them and exposing them, definitely as parents, we are not going to make it wrong when we come to choosing our career choices. And we are not going to disrespect our children in what they want to do. Like, subscribe, and share our videos. Also, don't forget to comment and let us have a conversation on what you think on what we have discussed today. Asante sana, and let us meet next time for more. Welcome.